All right, thanks for staying with us. No recovery whatsoever for Indian markets or global markets. Dow futures down by another 2%. But on the sidelines of the Davos summit, my colleague Supriya caught up with the Suzlon MD, Tulsi Tanti, on the impact of crude and impact of that on renewable business.
I'd like to understand from you that how has fiscal year 16 been so far, and how much have you installed this fiscal?
I think the Indian market is very promising and almost 40% growth in the current financial year. So it's very good after the new framework and new policy which government has bring, and very high focus and priority for renewables. So it's going very well. Almost compared to last year, we are more than 2.5 times we are installing our capacity. So it is a good because we are coming out the valley to now we are catching up the growth very aggressively. So it's going very well in Indian market.
Would you want to try and give us a figure here of the kind of investments that you've made this fiscal?
No, this financial year approximately our plan is 1,000 to 1,200 megawatts.
Are you on course?
We are going to install this year.
I know you're going to go into your results, so I'm not asking you forward-looking questions, but what is the order book looking like right now? You've recently won a repeat order of 197 megawatts from the IPP. So we just wanted to understand the state of inquiries here in your business.
No, it's a very good demand and market is there. We are going very cautious and carefully to all the serious customers. We are closing the orders. So demand side is enormous is there. And almost 1,200 megawatt order book is there. And in the pipeline is more than 1,000 megawatt is the orders are in the pipeline is there. So we are very comfortable for the next financial year to grow from the current level to almost 40% growth we are targeting for the next year.
You know, sir, I just want to speak to you about the larger energy landscape. And if you actually see natural gas or crude prices, they've fallen and they're now testing levels of 20. Some reports are even talking about $10 a barrel. How does this impact the renewable energy space? Is there going to be a positive impact, and how much of a positive impact is this going to be?
I think the first we should understand there is hardly 2% energy productions, means electricity productions from out of oil.
That's right.
So
yes.
Oil price goes up or down, it is not affecting the electricity price.
Right.
Because 48% of the coal in the world is used to produce the electricity. So if the coal price goes down, then and then only it will affect the renewable energy. But the advantage for the renewable energy is that because we are using enormous the metals and coppers and other things, these things. Going the oil price down, the commodity price is going down. And that is helping us the reduction in our project installation and other things.
The infrastructure cost largely.
That is a very good opportunity for us. Not only that, it's a very good opportunity for our nations to aggressively focus. These are the time to build the large infrastructure because cost of the steel, cost of the cement, all commodities are very low. So this is the time to invest very aggressively.
Absolutely, and I'm going to get you a larger picture question on infrastructure in just a bit, but I also want to ask you at this stage, it's important to talk about capital, it's talking about funds. What is the debt on your books like? It was at about 17,000 crore rupees in March last year, that is 2015. Any bonds coming up for payment in calendar year 2016?
I think we have substantially reduced in the current financial year. Almost 50% debt has reduced, and now the debt is very, very comfortable is there. And whatever the FCCB bond is there, the financial investor is converting into the equity. More than $300 million the bond has already converted into equity. So our equity base is increasing, and as you know, we have already raised the $300 million dollar equity also.
That's right.
So liquidity comforts are very good. It is ended, and recently $350 million our Indian banks has given for the working capital. So it is giving a very good support for our growth.
What has come as a booster shot, and I'm going to let you go after this question and one more, what has come as a booster shot really is the investment grade rating from CARE. And what does this really do for fundraising plans? Are there any short-term fundraising plans in the pipeline or even medium-term?
I think the rating is very extremely important because all our customer is the financial investor is there. For them is to place the order and do the business. It's very important of our financial stability and everything.
Okay, let's connect with Rashesh Shah, Chairman and CEO with Edelweiss. Rashesh,